We are back for episode 2 of this UFC free career mode, and you know, we've got a lot of work to do. Episode 1 did not go great. We've got ourselves a fight offer. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be one that they've just given us, or are we going to get the choice? We are not going to get the choice. We've got to take this fight. We have to wait. Did I fight this guy? Yeah, this is the guy that beat us earlier on, guys. This is the guy that beat us in the first fight. We don't really have much money, but I'm still going to go for 3 weeks of training. I'm going to max out still because we need to get revenge. We need to get revenge. He beat us in our debut fight, and he actually has a pretty good record. So, you know, we've got to kill it. We've got to beat him. So, we got a tweet from Todd Green. Dana White's going to be at the show tonight, so, you know, we've got to impress. What should we go with? How do we respond? We'll just go with, you know, we'll do our best to impress. We can't really get arrogant right now with a record of 1-1. So now it's time for our training camp. Now what we did was prioritise movement once again because my guy, he seems a bit sluggish and slow to react at times, which has me a bit worried. And I'm also worried that at some point we're going to get taken down and submitted. So we have done a bit of jiu-jitsu training as well as worked on our takedown defense. There was a little learning session with Eddie Wineland as well, which that led us to getting some move upgrades and a peg. So, you know, we need to do as many learning sessions as we can to add different attacks to our arsenal.
Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC.
We want our shot. We do. And we need to beat the guy who beat us in our first fight to get that shot. Which is kind of mad. He's got like a record of like 15-1. I have a record of 1-1. Yeah, I'm still getting matched up against him. So, yeah, let's get into it and let's get revenge for that head kick which put us down in fight 1. Well, from episode 1. Oh my God, so much faster now after that training. So much faster. There we go. Elbows, elbows, elbows. Okay. I like this position. Smash him with the elbows. We're going to get this round 1 finish. We're going to get it. He's not going to last this. Come on. Just use all his stamina. He was getting battered at the end there. Like in UFC 2, that would have been over. That would have been over. But not to be. Not to be. Worrying thing now is that I was confident of getting the finish there. And I think I've used quite a bit of stamina. Poor round. Really poor round. Surely that's 1-1 on the scorecards. 10-9s apiece, but he was kicking the crap out of me in that second round. Now we're wobbly already. Right, we need to be smart. Just keep as much stamina as we can. There we go. Now it's our turn. Now it's our turn. Put it on him. Didn't have the stamina to finish the job. Oh, we'll return. Oh wow, my guy's hit his leg with that leg kick. We just don't have the stamina to compete with that. Oh, I've hit my leg again. Oh, there we go. Come on, finish him. Out of nowhere. And we needed that. Because he was winning on points. He was ahead on the cards. But wow, that really was out of absolute nowhere with the right high kick. Responding to his leg kick. Was it? No, he's just showing a different clip. Fair enough. Stop showing him off. Show me off. We were the victors. I want to see that high. Oh wow. You're not going to show the winning move. Incredible. But we've got revenge on that opponent. And now, I believe, we might be getting a contract. But as you can see, oh wow. These judges, man, are crazy. I swear I was down on the... Oh, round 1, I really doubled him on output. Didn't even realise that. Okay, well, I was better than I thought I was in round 1. Round 2, definitely his. That is for sure. He kicked the crap out of me. And round 3, he was doing the same, to be fair. And he was going to head into the scorecards up, I think. But we got the finish. We got the very important finish. Our longevity, though, is not looking good. But on the bright side, we've got a bit of money now, so we can have a bit of a better camp. And look at that, we're getting 2,000 fans. Better than getting 10 a fight.
An impressive win against a tough opponent. I'm in. We're going to give him a shot in the UFC.
So the guy we just beat, who beat us when we first fought him, says he's now coming for us. So to be fair, we do need a grudge match. We need that rubber match. We need to end this. So, you know, it would be fun to fight again because we need that third fight. And we're now in the UFC. And look, we actually get paid good money now. 13 to show and 10k to win. That's a lot better than what we're on right now. And we will, of course, sign it because we have no other option but to sign it. Yeah, we're in a bit of a corner. I either press the A button and sign it, otherwise we're stuck on this screen forever. So we've got 3 options for a fight. They're all around the same time. Some are at Fight Night 110, some are at Fight Night 111. They're all the same, all relatively similar records, and should we just go for the one in the middle? Yeah, why not? Wait, are all the camp lengths the same? Okay, we get 4 weeks on some and 3 weeks on the other. We're not going to be able to afford a 3-week camp anyway, so I mean a 4-week camp, so we're just going to go for one in the middle. Boom. Simple. Oh, so this guy gets a UFC contract as well after. So if I'd have lost that fight, would I have got a UFC contract? I don't think I would, but since he lost it, he still gets it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's see the fight offer. We'll run it back. I want that third fight. I want it personally. So for this training camp, we worked a lot on our striking stamina, so you know we can lay it on people a bit more. We also did a bit of fight promotion, which included starting our own video game channel, which, as we all know, is definitely a reference to Mighty Mouse and Max Holloway and all the other UFC fighters that do stream on Twitch. We did some learn training with Nick Lentz, and that led us to learning the overhand strike, which I think is going to come in very handy, especially since we have such a large reach. Well, it's time to make our UFC debut, and this is like a small feature, and not everyone will notice it, I imagine, but notice the crowd. It's pretty empty, which is, like, it looks bad if you're a fighter, but in real life, this is what it's like. These seats are empty at the start, so I like that little touch in this career mode. We have only lost 1 fight in the career, but we've only had 3 fights, so, you know, not ideal. Hebdeen checking us out, making sure we're good to go. I believe we are. We are very good to go. So, skip this. Skip our opponents. We'll have a look at the tail of the tape, which sees us virtually identical. Apart from the reach, we've got a pretty big reach on him, which is where that overhand right that we've just unlocked, I think, is going to come in very useful. I know just want to take him to the ground right now. I have a feeling his ground offense isn't going to be that great. So get ourselves in top mount. Posture up, and we'll hit him with some elbows. Oh, he did not like that one. He did not like that one. So we'll posture up, wait for our stamina to come back, and we're going to smash him with an elbow. Bang, bang, bang. Come on. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. How many is he going to take? There we go. Look at that. Round 1 victory in our UFC debut, and there is the Mark Diakese celebration, which looks... it's pretty mad, isn't it? It's pretty mad. We'll take that though. Pretty good performance. I don't know what's happening there. That was a bit too easy. I get these guys don't really have good attributes, but he barely offered anything. Like stage fright in the middle of the octagon. And as usual, Yamasaki is pretty late to stop the fight. There was like 10 elbows in there. I think that's one of the first times one of the UFC roster have tweeted about us, and we've got Corey Anderson who says, "Nice fight on your debut. Congrats. Hashtag MMA." And Megan O'Leary's pretty happy with it too. Impressive win. Where do you go next? You know, I don't know which one to go for. I just keep going for the ones in the middle. Should we be quite arrogant about it? We shall. We're ready now. We've shaken off the cobwebs. The first fight, it was, you know, just a warm-up. That got us kicked into gear, and now we're ready to go. I wonder when we will end up fighting our rival. That is... oh, look at... just as I mentioned him, he's tweeting us. Hashtag slow your roll. Why would I not celebrate a UFC debut? You are crazy. Are we just going to go for the one in the middle as usual? Because that seems to be the thing. We'll just go for the one in the middle. Why not? They're all the same. Like, they all are, aren't they? 120, 120, 119. Nah, we want to fight at 120. We're going for the one in the middle. Boom. So for this training camp, we actually spent quite a bit on promoting the fight. We also did quite a few footwork drills because You know, I want my guy to be faster. We continue to build up strike speed and power as well, but unfortunately along the way we got a bit of a minor injury. Okay, so the tail of the tape. He is 4 years older, and we have the height and reach advantage, as we always seem to do. I think by using the default physical stats at the start, I am taller than everyone in the division, which will be great because it's going to help us when we move up weight classes, but for now it means that we're going to have a pretty big reach advantage on everyone, which means we have no excuse to be getting outstruck by anyone in this division. A bit of range finding. Oh, let's have none of that. Nope, nope, nope. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Let's punish him for that. Oh, cracked him up against the cage. And he's going to try and take us down. Right, our takedown defense sucks. I did time that well. I'm confident. Okay. He's much better than the last guy on the ground, so we need to be careful here. But he was not happy with that kick. Oh, we've caught him again. We've caught him again. Right, we've got to finish. But he's getting the takedown. Right. To the side. See if we can get the side finish again. And I think we've got it. Have we? The clock's still going. Referee, stop that fight. It is over. And there we go. 2-0 in the UFC. That celebration is going to get a bit annoying. So I might have to switch it out at some point. But if I can switch it out anyway. But another win. Back-to-back wins in the UFC. And back-to-back first round stoppages. Okay, so it looks like someone's posted a GIF to Twitter, but they just haven't caught the right moment, really. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What fight do we get? Who is coming our way? Does our rival appear yet? That is a question. We do not see him in here. So we've got Roberto Park, Elvis Fernandez, and Andrei Ramanov. And they're all 4-week camps, and they're all the same money, so you know what we do. One in the middle. So we can now afford a higher tier gym, and I think in the next episode we might be changing gyms because I want to improve this character in other areas, and I also want to learn more attacks for the moveset, and to do so I think we've got to move to different gyms and do learning sessions there. Once again, the tail of the tape, we're pretty similar age, height's not too different, and the reach, yeah, like I said in the last one, we've always got the reach advantage, so we have to use that to our advantage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the middle of taunting there and he's coming at me. I was like, oh my god, he's going to catch me with this. Oh, there we go. Not to be in this occasion. Can we keep on top for the end of the round? We can. Let's get some more elbows away before the round ends. And referee, come on, that's like 3 or 4 unanswered elbows. 4 seconds. Come on, lace him down. Ah, we're not going to get it. Very strong finish to the round though. Hopefully we've done quite a bit of damage because our stamina is going to be depleted after that. Now being told to look for a submission. I'm not really that confident in my submission right now, but we might give it a go. Oh, he's rocked. And he's down. Can we get the finish here? We're going to go for the elbows. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh no, we've got it. We've got it. Submission? UFC, what are you talking about? I need a submission. Finish him just like that. But that is the first time in the UFC we've been to round 2. It was them elbows. Them elbows at the end of the first round paid off. In the end, we actually haven't been damaged that much. Pretty good, but we will take it. We are now extend our UFC reign to 3-0. Pretty good, pretty good. We're 5-1 as a whole, and it's been a pretty good episode. It's been a pretty good episode. I've noticed in the last 3 fights that my opponents are improving the amount of output they do. So we need to be wary of that because, like in the first fight, there wasn't too much output from the opponent. In the second, there was a bit more, and in this third one, he was coming for me quite a bit. So I have a feeling from now on, the fights are going to get a bit tougher. But we did win that round 1, which is pretty awesome. But it's getting tougher. I can feel it. Judging by the greatest of all time progress, you've got to get 17 consecutive wins at one point. That sounds pretty tough. I mean, I'm sure on easy difficulty it's really easy, but on this difficulty I don't know about that too much. But 3 out of 13 knockouts, 3 out of 15 finishes, very nice. And 2 more fights in our contract. So in episode 3, we'll hopefully be getting an improved contract. But this has been a very successful episode. 3 fights, 3 wins, 3 finishes. But I think in episode 2 we're going to look to work on our ground game, get our submission stats up, and hopefully get ourselves our first submission win, because I don't just want to do this series just playing for fun. I want to target and try and get those finishes. I want to get them 12 submissions throughout the career if we can. The knockouts I think will come pretty easily, but you know, I want that submission, so we need to go for that. So that's what we're going to look out for in the next episode. Guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like on it. Comment below how you're finding the career mode in UFC thus far, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.